Hello friends, I did a thing, and it's not Animal Crossing or resin. This is the craft I was talking about in my previous craft room tour video. For my senior design project, I actually authored, photographed, and designed a book. I'm actually going to show you how to make cork planter magnets. It's super easy, it's simple, it's fun, it's decorative, it's eco-friendly. Here they are. Aren't they so cute? I do want to mention that I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I think that makes me like a semi-legit YouTuber crafter person. So that was a bit of a confidence boost, and thank you to all my subscribers for making that happen and giving me the extra creative mojo to keep trucking through and making videos for you guys, because I really do enjoy it, and I really do enjoy sharing my passion for crafting and making things and growing things, and just sharing the positivity and mental health benefits of doing all these different crafts. So especially in this time, I think it's super important to get involved in something relaxing, spirit boosting, and confidence building. So thank you. I look forward to making lots and lots and lots of videos for you guys. So thank you so much to 1,000 subs and many more. So, you know, subscribe.
So the first thing you'll need, obviously, are corks. I gathered my corks from a local bar. I got actually a bunch of them from the thrift store, and you want the natural corks. You do not want to use the synthetic corks. Natural corks are actually biodegradable, and they come from trees. Next thing you want is a super sharp X-Acto knife. Obviously that part should not be done by children, and you should be really careful about it if you're an adult. You also need a glue gun. Next thing you want to get yourself is some magnets. How do they work? I don't know, just get yourself some off of Amazon. Now start hacking away at the cork. I like to scrape off the brand names off of the corks just to give it a sleek look. If you like the rustic look, go ahead and leave whatever you want on there. This is really up to you and your imagination and your creativity. Just be super duper careful, and don't cut yourself, please. This is really up to your artistic interpretation. You can leave the corks as is. You can give them a cool faceted shape. For the cool faceted shape, I do recommend taking off large chunks and shaking your whole table while doing it. This way you get more of a dramatic faceted effect. I would recommend having a vertical piece of metal just to stick these onto after you're done putting magnets on there. It's way easier than just trying to fill them up with them being all wibbly wobbly and spilling everywhere. Now you're gonna need a hole to keep your dirt in and your succulents or whatever other plant you choose to put in there. I just used the tip of the X-Acto knife and just start pushing down in a circle motion. I like to use a sturdier scraper tool to get the junk out of there. It goes much faster if you sort of cut it up with the X-Acto knife and then just scrape out the rest. Succulents don't need a lot of root space. That's why they're great for this, and they don't mind drying out for a period of time. So just make sure you get enough in there to like maybe hold a pinky's worth of dirt. Here you'll see I have a Patron cork that's super cute as a little planter. I did flatten one of the sides so I could glue the magnet onto there with hot glue. After you're done with your whole magnet thing, it's actually easy to kind of peel off the hot glue and just compost your cork and reuse your magnet for another super great craft project. So this is pretty dang eco-friendly if you ask me. I'm just filling up some dirt. I actually made this potting mix myself. The long fibers are actually cocoa core fibers. I accidentally got the wrong kind of cocoa core, but that's for another video. You can just use whatever potting soil you have. I reused a little tiny dropper from like essential oil or something, or maybe when I used to vape. Wash it out real good and use it to water your tiny planters. This is the most effective way because there's so little dirt in there. You don't want it spilling everywhere. It's just a hassle. So get yourself a little dropper guy. Next step is to arrange your tiny succulents. I self-propagate my succulent leaves. If you stick them on some moist dirt and make sure they get plenty of light, they will propagate and you'll have little tiny baby succulents to plant. Once these outgrow their containers, you can put them into a bigger container or leave them in there. It's whatever you prefer. They will grow bigger roots and secure themselves into the cork planter. So maybe don't put them on a swinging fridge door because that's what I did, and oftentimes they would get knocked off and just it would get messy. So if you do put them on a fridge door, make sure they're not in the way of people knocking them off, or they're firmly rooted in there, and that if they do fall off, it'll be a low chance that they'll go flying everywhere. If you notice that your succulents start to stretch out and they're not like the compact little buds you see as a classic succulent, this means your succulents aren't getting enough light, and I would recommend either getting a grow light or putting them somewhere with more sunlight. I've also put little tiny cactuses in these. They would be great for air plants. With air plants though, you don't need any soil. I would recommend maybe using a wire and just kind of stick it into the cork and make a little fun holder for air plants. And that would be super cute as well. Don't forget to check the comments below for my favorite products on Amazon, and also there's a downloadable PDF of my book that you can check out, and it's only $5. Thanks so much for watching this video. I had a blast filming it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Any ideas for a video I could do, I would love to hear them. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe.